Casinos are popular vacation spots nowadays, but for the real casino experience, you have to go to Las Vegas in the USA. We'll now hear from our foreign correspondent on the strip. Hello there. Hi, welcome to Las Vegas, gambling capital of the world. I guess that's all. Like, I just don't get the appeal. I've never really been a money person, so like the idea of gambling, I mean, I kind of see the appeal in it. Where it'd be like, ooh, look at all the lights and all that, all these colors, all this, wow, all these things and stuff. And then you got the potential that you could potentially make money. But the odds are you're probably gonna lose way more money than you entered with if you have a gambling problem. Feels like the responsible thing to do when gambling is keep it on the low side of things. Don't go too high, and resign yourself to only spend however much. Honestly, I feel like it's like, okay, if you somehow enter and get more money than you had when you came in, just leave it at that, because push your chances, you're gonna end up leaving with nothing. I would not be a very good gambler because I would, like, as far as like the kind of customer they'd want. It's like, because I'd be like, I'm just gonna either have like a set amount of money, so okay, maybe I would like 50 or something like that, whatever. Maybe 100 at most. It's like, okay, if I use up all that, then that's that. If I manage to win more than that, so it's like, say, I win 100, and I got like 120 or something like that all gold. Be like, okay, I'll just leave it at that. Be like, hey man, you need to make a profit from that, you son of a bitch. Things have really changed. Used to be so reserved, but now you're so outgoing. And what is with this? You look like some kind of freaking bird running like that through your Android models. You must get them super glued. They don't care on my exams, but I really care. I need to work on my strength. I spent worrying about grades in this country. You're very one-dimensional sometimes, and really not. Junpei seems to be upstairs or something. Junpei, where the bloody hell is it? It's not his room. It's not up here. I see he's out visiting Chidori. Where art thou, Junpei? Junpei hanging around over here. I don't see him nowhere. He must be out somewhere. Earth. Product and gave it to the monkeys. Imagine that in a like actual thing, like a homunculus, a freaking homunculus. You just casually found that, right? But it's like, oh, in this game, it's just an item that allows you to get revived instantly if some attack knocks you out. Hey, it's Yukari. Do you have a minute? Hey, wanna do something next Sunday? Well, we got our plans. Oh well, maybe some other time. I wonder if this would be her winter outfits. It's like, if we unlock her winter outfits, she'd be wearing this in Tartarus? Yukari hung up, she seemed disappointed. For the love of God. Okay, there we go. So if Yuko had called there, I would have been like, God damn it, that whole thing with going to Tartarus is a waste because it didn't prevent it from happening on the freaking day. We're supposed to wait until Thursday to get that call for some reason. I guess so that we hang out with her before we get the call. Maybe it gives it a boost somehow. I have no idea how it works. Maybe because the boost would be kind of redundant since it was gonna level up regardless. So we don't get a boost if we do it that way, I don't know. Good morning. Well, we're almost done. It feels like it went so fast. So many things happened, but glad that I was able to become friends with everyone. What about you? So, yeah, I'm glad I met you. Thank you very much. I didn't mean it like that, but thank you. Remember how they're technically a couple, but they're not really. Oh, hey, you're getting this from the council. I'm not sure because we're not hanging out with you until Friday. I see, I want to talk to you about something. I'd appreciate it if you did. But seems as though she has something important to say. Maybe she got it. I was looking at the walkthrough and didn't realize, of course, that I had this. Oh, Makoto-kun, perfect time. I don't have anything to do after school. Want to hang out for a while? Kinda busy today, though. Oh, I see. Well, maybe next time we have something to do. Let's see if we can survive the rest of the school day. Seems like Yukari doesn't have much to do after school. He's gonna hang out with Yuko, man. And speaking of which, here she is. Hey, Makoto-kun, how you doing? Do you have some time today after school? Sure. Okay, then I'll see you later. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Looking forward to spending time with you. What am I saying? He seems flustered. Maybe we should meet up with her. No, I was randomly thinking the other days, like, you know what if I did a drawing of Yuko? But then I was like, I can't be after the drawing. I haven't drawn in ages. I don't think I've drawn anything since last year. Just thinking back to last year, it just sucks. Thing is, it wasn't just last year, it was also late 2023 also sucked. Because my dad was in hospital with food poisoning for about half a month. It's chaos, and then everything else happens within last year. And life just feels like it's not being the same since. Oh, what a coincidence. Are you going to the club today? And besides, are you free to make your own decisions? Oh, sorry, I didn't even say that or not. I'm free to make your own decisions. I'll see you later. I guess I'm sorry, my bad for music. But first to the faculty office. So many people want to hang out with us, it's ridiculous. So unrelatable. Who's it today? Oh, it's Toriumi herself. So I seems to have stepped out. It's Toriumi, the composition teacher. Is here about to. Yeah, she's not just that teacher. She is our home as well. Ah, damn it! I did it again. When does class F have their next lecture? Oh, Makoto. What is this? Oh, I get it. You brought me some cake. I'm not a fan of one plant, but I like all the others. What? What made you get the impression we were bringing you a cake? That's not what I meant to say. Hey, you're here this time. Let's go fill the class on the section that just explains my lesson. If I don't do it, I'm gonna get a reference. I'll explain to you right now. Could you pass it on to me? Doesn't have to be too detailed. Hey, you want some watermelon next time I have some left over? What? And also, why would you give this task to the student who doesn't talk to anyone? He's pretty quiet. This would be like telling me to do that, except not really, because he reaches protagonist. You know, he actually does form these bonds of friendship and social into our lives. I'd probably be more like freaking skin hero, to kind of keep to myself. I felt something stirring. Rocking the code is somewhere around here. Damn, I guess I'll have to do this myself. Well, I might as well practice the lecture on you. I mean, we've already established you're not going to give the lecture. Please. Sir, Miss Toriumi is a lecturer by Jack Dempson Priest. Connor doesn't seem to do anything. Sad to give up. It's like, goddamn it, where does that guy go? He lets us see all the features before he reappears and gives us helmets. This poor guy, man. Hope we're not hanging out today. Hey, Mikotoku. I was wondering what I should do since it's no practice. I'm doing what's going on with it. Yeah, why won't go in my house? Don't worry, my room's full. It seems happy. He wants to die for Yuko. Is that a football player on the poster there? The more confusing, soccer. That's what it looks like to me. What team wears the purple? I don't know. I assume it would probably be Japanese considering in Japan. But what is up with the owl picture? Like, what the hell is that? You're celebrating your coaching success alone with Yuko. There's a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we have the skills. How about you, Mikotoku? Yuko is looking at you shyly. That chicken brown cow is coming out of that stereo. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stare. It's nice that you have such long eyelashes. I've never seen you before. How about we change topics? I have lots to do. Do you like kids, Mikotoku? What a weird question. And apparently we can say whatever we want. Is that actually? Yeah, actually, yes. Any choice. Nah, not really. We're kind of like how in Persona 4, the daycare job you do, the best answer to give to the what would she be? The stepmother of one of the kids that goes there with socially. Stepmother. She's a 10% kind of socially. And the best option to reply to her when she asks that this very same question is to say, nah, or this is like, nah, I hate bastards. It's like, oh, so you do this job because money? I don't know. So she's like, you get a positive reaction for that. Well, those kids said they like you. I think people are drawn to you, Mikotoku. It's because you've got that protagonist quality. Can I ask you one more question before we call it a night? Let's say you get married and have a kid. Do you want to be a boy or a girl? It's kind of weird how the best option is basically a boy, a girl. So either two of these choices are fine. It's just kind of funny how it doesn't really matter, but they can't go with the option that it doesn't matter which. So that's kind of strange. It's gotta be a boy, it's gotta carry on the family name. Okay, let's do spec savers for this one. Spec savers logo for boy, non-spec savers logo for girl, so that's 3. Girl. Boy. That one kind of fell on girl, but then it stayed. Okay, good. Me too, we must be on the same wavelength. Probably say the same thing and said boy, right? Yuko seems happy. We can dress her up in different outfits and she could be my little helper. Anyways, I wouldn't want the baby to take after me. I'm a little rough around the edges. I do want the baby to look like you, Yuko, since you're... gas! I didn't mean to imply, oh, hey. Seems like Yuko's falling for you. The relation is stronger now. Everyone falls for him. His voice rings in your head. Says, hey, Yukari, stop being a dick. You're playing with these young girls' hearts. You bastard. Not I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessings there to the grave of son of its replicant. It's like, well, it can't help it, man. I want to max out all the circling, but in these various episodes before the remake, you basically couldn't go, like, a friend route or anything like that. Because, I don't know, I just remember seeing someone about an interview with someone that was on the team that they didn't see how they could just be friends and not for it to be intimate or something like that. For the opposite sex, I don't know. I can't remember what the quote was, or something like that. You imagine social link is reached over links. That great percent of Stamper kind of grown. Relationship with Yuko has intensified. It's getting darker. Please don't get the wrong idea, it was something I saw on TV last night. It was this show about predicting what a baby will look like by my two people's pictures. That's the only reason I brought it up. I don't want you to misunderstand. Hey, it's getting late, let's call it night. You left abruptly as if you had been kicked out.
Sup, dude?
She's just like a Skyrim NPC. It's like, you have to leave. Number of losses has been increased lately. But there's only one shadow left. Once we destroy him, it'll be all over you. We need to save this town, man. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll consider saving this town. What's this town ever done for me, eh? I mean, what has it done for me? Leave it up to me. Gotcha. Let's put a smile on everyone's face. I'm just picturing these characters in metaphor, refan, whatever. You know, there's one character who is kind of, I guess, like the Nanako of that game. You know? Which, now that I think about it, could Maiko be considered the prototype of Nanako? I don't know. But, you know, she's just like, choices you make throughout there. It's like, you know what, you don't have to be, like, physically strong, take on the world and all that. It's like, just try to make people smile, you know? That's good enough. And I'm now just trying to picture all these characters in that world. I feel like Aigis would kind of fit in, honestly. It feels like she wouldn't be too out of place. I feel like it'd be prime material for further discrimination because everyone in Pitiful is a racist son of a bitch. Except for your teammates. But even then you have a bit of tension with one of your teammates being bitter towards one race because his son was killed in a way by them. But you know, becoming more trustworthy. Feels like they didn't really expand on that bit too much now. Next full moon is soon approaching, let's be prepared. I want to be able to make a successful report to Shinji. I perform satisfactory in chemistry and mathematics, but I perform poorly in the others. My concentration is there for battle. Yes, Koromaru must be upstairs. That's nice. The increase in emphasis of victim hit previously the victim on. He was off by a few days, but the cultural anthropology prediction came through again. He's announced his intentions to continue his research on. Look, it's really changed. He used to be so reserved, now he's so outgoing. He's really changed since Sugi school. He's always so down. Those friendships are so weak. I mean, they are really, aren't they? makes me think of South Park. Everything just makes me think of South Park. It's like, oh, you know, the thing about where babies freaking mothers just say to our daughters, like, oh, well, that's just part of, you know, being a girl. That's part of growing up, you know. One time your friends will be nice to you, and the next day they're calling you a bitch. It's just a part of growing up. I don't care about exams, but he doesn't care. He's all about fighting. And again, let's make me think of another South Park episode. It's like fighting around the world, except instead of Russell Crowe, it's like Yuko. Except it wouldn't make sense because he's not going to be picking fights with people like Russell Crowe and that takes South Park. That would feel very unaccounted. Easy looks sleepy. Easy looks sleepy. What was with that plan? What will I do when the dark hour sleeps? I don't know. I guess I'll try to sleep. I don't get much sleep on the night we go to darkness. Arf! Hey, well, Koro-chan. You sleep all day, Koromaru. That's just how animals are, you know. They'll sleep whenever the hell they want. I don't think I'll do anything special in the dark hours. I'm sure to tell my mother and sister sound about it though. It really does happen. I want to see what it's like to be an ordinary elementary school student. Wouldn't it be wild if he got transferred and he ended up like in the same school as Nanako or something like that? It's like, oh, Ken went to the same school that Nanako went to. How wild is that? How old was Nanako anyway? I don't think they really specify. I don't think they really specify in-game the ages anyway. It's just 1 year everything else is. I'm not sure if Monkman is out today. Or rather this evening. Don't think he does Wednesdays, but it's worth a shot. Get a shout out on this case of the character suit. There weren't any eyewitnesses. No one heard so much as a scream. It's like nothing ever happened, or at least no one ever heard. They say kids with kids, but I think this goes deeper. There are a lot of these people showing up. I would be one of these people. It's like, you know, with the thing that they're clearly being influenced by something. It's like, by depression, combined with that, I'd probably be in that. He's not here today. That means I can just do something else instead. Let's go to the arcades. Maybe we can. I've got 4 equipped right now. So, what games do we got? Would this like raise our luck, I guess? Maybe. Dr. Edgar's Macabre Fortune Is that macabre or is it a different word that just happens? Sounds magically increasing magic. I thought his grandfather had a brother named Edgar. Oh, it's just Keisuke. Do you have time to talk right now? Are you free next Sunday? I was thinking of going somewhere. When is it that we get the call? We get the call tomorrow. Oh, that's too bad. Well, maybe next time. She better not call me. Okay, she didn't. Now, if she doesn't call me tomorrow, I'm gonna be annoyed because I'm like, Walkthrough, you specifically said this day. I'm gonna be hanging out with that guy anyway today. Okay, everyone, listen up. We haven't encountered this teacher in the factory, or maybe we'll encounter her today in the factory. So we get a class from her and also see her in the factory. Maybe. I mean, what other teachers are left to encounter? Everyone know what tofu is, right? It's a high-protein health food made of soybeans, and, you know, a certain character from the sort of 4, you now has grandma or whatever. Tofu base. Soy sauce is another food that's obviously made from soybeans. Now, Kodo. Kodo comes from soybean soup, and how is it made? It is made by fermenting them, of course. I knew that all along. I know what I'm talking about. Right, it's not like I had to walk through handily, just up right there at this very moment for this exact scenario. Right, it's not always fermented, which is why it's different. It's Japanese food, but even here a handful of people can't stand the taste. I've never had it before, and I don't know if I've even had it. But you know, that's another thing. You know, you have Chinese takeout and stuff like that, but it's not really necessarily what they actually would have in China itself. It's more of like, okay, this appeals to how the Westerns outside the world likes it, you know? So it's like, okay, got this. I don't know. Anyways, you get the correct answer. Even though all of that stuff is maxed out. It's surprising how short amount of time it overall took for all those to be maxed out. Because those stats were things I was worried about for quite a while. So surely even following the walkthrough, we're not going to max it out at that time. But we did. Kind of crazy. I was about to go straight to talking to Keisuke. Got to the fact that every day you got to remember to do this until we finally get the help. Whoa, camera! Controller, man, there's trouble with third-party controllers. I just wonder, what about like the PS4 and PS5? Especially PS5, stuff like that. How would they go about third-party controls for theirs? I just realized that this freaking went back up the stick. God damn it! That's a mouthful. Are there third-party Wiimotes? Do those even exist? I wouldn't be surprised, but how the hell would they work? Wait a minute, it's Koda again. What the hell? Let me see if they stepped out. Oh, no. It looks like it's Koda. It's a different feature, but they look very similar. Because they both wear the same suit, have more or less the same hairstyle. They don't stand out. Mr. Takenosuke is a physics teacher. Is your mutton mentality? Like, what's copper, boy? Learning physics or learning how to pronounce my name? I should get going, but there's no time to waste. My power walk to the station hour takes 7 minutes. If I consider the speed the train pulls to the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner time, so it's another 12 minutes to get a groceries. I mean, the people that focus on these topics like this and all that, they have the whole mind process, thinking in ways like this about every little thing in life. I better compensate for the pressure ratio when mashed potatoes are already finished. An average potatoes damn so it's about 12 centimeters, and that comes out to, are you the guy who frickin' writes all those textbook questions? Where it's like, okay, however many people got on the bus and went this route, and another group of people went this route. Who got there quicker? And it's like, they just basically teach it in scenarios. Hey, here's this fictional scenario that plays out. That, you know, could also be a real scenario. But you get the idea. To teach you math and stuff like that. Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the bother. I'm staying at school. Oh, it's you, Makoto. Do you want to stay the night at school too? Looking for this? Oh no. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. I mean, that pizza. I don't have time to fritter away looking very hard, so I try again. You know, that helmet really is I never say so to Mr. Owen's face because I never really ends, but fine practice. The curved line of the top, it's an ideal arc for absorbing impacts. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from the top. Then there's the material, it's not just a big chunk of metal. It's extremely thin metal. In fact, the layers is thin as fine waves of radiates M4 it's the tech kind of because the lecture goes on and on. So, that explains the seed. That wonderful thing. Pardon. I wouldn't know anything about that. Archaeology details over this. Learned about the construction of ancient helmets. Academics of Greece. Don't have anything to be done. You know, the way I say the helms there, you know, it's like you can mispronounce it as elms. It's like elms? Elms? They constructed elms? And just one thing that's always bugged me is why is it that Americans pronounce herb as herb? Why do they always drop the H? It's like I think about all the different accents, all the regional dialects here in the UK, which is considerably smaller than the US. And yet it feels like that's a consistent thing in the US where it's pronounced herb. You think there'd be a bit more variety, but I don't know if there is. Is there any state in the US where herb is herb? Or is it always herb? It's a big ass country. Like here in the UK, you'd have different pronunciations, all kinds of words depending on where you are. Why? Oh, go to. I'm going to a club right now. What are you doing? I'm hanging out with you. Oh, then let's go together. This seems happy. Then Kern High School music career. And a beautiful melody. It went like this. No, it didn't, because how the frickin' hell would you play that shit all those instruments? It would sound a bit chaotic, to say the least. And you probably could, but still. Not exactly a beautiful melody. God damn it, my controls are disconnected. I hate my Anyway, just try to get your attention. Carcoon, I need to talk to you again. That's a music club. Let's meet at the same place we talked last time. Finish club activities due to links in the links up. Imagine if Fuuka was between us where we were sitting. He'd be like, you're gonna have to speak up a bit more. What kind of high school reach that? Don't tell anyone this much. I'm still deciding about whether or not I want to study abroad. Just saying I study abroad. You know, because you got the derogative slang term for a woman being broad. So just thinking of then you got the word broad as well on top of it. So many words that are basically same sound, maybe even same spellings, different meanings. It's like, you know, broadly speaking here and stuff like that, you know. Chose the school I go to, don't mind living, even the flag I pick. I didn't read your previous dialogue. Shit. But it seems like your father basically would have a hand in deciding going on this. I haven't had a say in any. He's been acting all weird since I had that talk with him about quitting. It's like he thinks he understands me now. And how do we reply? Don't you like me, Scrubby? You're gonna be a doctor. A doctor? Just seems happy. But if I study abroad, then there's no coming back. I mean, I couldn't be a doctor then, could I? See, you got played, Keisuke. Your father played you like a fiddle, or like a violin. That's what you play, right? Either a violin or a violin, whatever. I don't know what it means. But yeah, use reverse psychology on you, clearly, and it succeeded. I teach it to my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive. I know what you must be thinking. Chance to study abroad, but not easy. Sorry, Makoto-kun, it seems like all I ever do is complain. But I always feel a lot better at what you expect. Seems like Keisuke trusts you. You guys are strong. Whose voice do you have? Blah 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 fortune. I'm just saying like blah blah fortune, have you any yen? Blah blah. Music club social league is reached level 7. Valid grip, some results are not gonna do. What is the yen? Like compared to the pound these days? It's like, you know what, actually I might as well let's do this. Let's have a look see. So 1 yen is about 50p. Wait, is that just 1 yen? Really? How about the classic 100 yen? Oh wait, that is actually 50p. Okay, never mind. So 100 yen is 50p, how about 1,000 yen? 1,000 yen is about £5, 2 pence. How does it compare to the dollar? Where's that dollar at? How about the Canadian dollar, actually? How much is that worth? Damn, man, it's worth 9.38 Canadian dollars. How is, you know, actually, how does the Canadian dollar? No, let's keep going with this. Where's that? I think I'm probably going faster. Maybe? Nah, it's probably at the bottom. Yeah, US dollar. So 1,000 yen is worth $6.78. So the pound is still a bit strong. So how about 10,000. 10,000 yen is about $67. Let's get the pound back up here. Brown can. Good God, takes a lot of effort. And that would be worth about 50 quid, 20 pence. So I guess that would mean that to have 100 quid would be to have around about 20,000 yen, or a little under 20,000 yen worth 100 quid, which is 100 pounds. How about we compare the dollars? US dollar, $10,000 is worth 7,400 pounds. That's quite a significant difference, honestly. Kind of wild how that works. Anyways, back to the plot. Now I don't know what I do. In times like this, I must pay. I put my faith in that. Like if this was Son of Four, like, oh, you're gonna make a donation. Well, you can go on without me. I have to go to the bookstore. I'm going to buy a fortune-telling book and stay up all night until I finish it. Is that why you're the fortune Narkama? Is it that on the nose? Like, you believe that shit? Keisuke? Then the fortune teller for on Persona 5 is like, hey man, that shit's legit. At least in the world of Persona. I guess it depends on who's telling it. Saying goodbye to Keisuke, he decided to go back as well. Chicken brown cow. Rather say, Keisuke here. When cornered, an enemy will fight at its fiercest. This is the basic premise of warfare. Only one shadow remains. I'm sure that this will be the toughest battle of all. Please make sure you are prepared for it. Next full moon is soon approaching. Let's be prepared. I want to be able to make a successful report to Central. Well, your exams are off now, so we should focus on the battle. Only one shadow remains. This will be the final battle. The fate of this town rests in your hands. I believe you. Training is going awesome. I feel like I'm awakened sun in the sun. And I train to pretend someone's watching me. That seems to get me motivated. Sure that Natsuki-san, I'm sad that Natsuki-chan, no matter how far apart we are, we'll always be friends. I'll be glad. But will you really always be friends? Or will you drift apart? Honestly, that's one thing I hated about Persona 5 Royals ending compared to the original Persona 5 ending. It kind of feels like everyone just kind of goes off and makes their own thing. Is that kind of a spoiler? I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. So I will just have like, I don't know, maybe text like, Persona 5 Royal spoilers! And giant green text on the screen as a rambling down. So notified to mute. But I don't think it's too much of a spoiler. It doesn't spoil exactly how the ending goes. It's just one of those things. I wasn't too fond of that ending. Felt very anticlimactic. I received a compliment from the Keisuke-san the other day. He told me I was doing well for an anime episode. That made me really happy. It's really changed since Natsuki left school, hasn't she? She was always so down. Those French are so weird. Real change. She's outgoing now. Hey, what is our station strip mall overrun? Oh, guys, remember something. We gotta go that next time. Overrun of Apple Syndrome victims. Now back to the studio from onwards. Remember to do that tomorrow, fool! Arf. It's time to go see the monk for the first time in ages. But yeah, gotta remember to go that one monk. Because there is something we can do. I just can't remember what it was. It's to do with cleaning. And it's to do with a request we could get. But I'm not 100% sure how it works. I don't think we even have to do this yet. Oh, it's you. Heh, what a strange kid. You feel your friendship is growing stronger. Feeling sleepy. It's not maxed out yet. Which I guess is good thing because it gives us something to do, you know, during the evenings. Hi, it's Yuko. Are you busy right now? Hey, what's up? Are you free next Sunday? Let's go somewhere together. And now we can finally set the offer. Really, then make sure you get up real early next Sunday. You seemed excited. I always find it confusing when you say stuff like that. Next Sunday. It really feels like you should just say this Sunday. Saying next Sunday makes it sound like you could also be saying the Sunday after the coming Sunday. The next Sunday. But it is this Sunday. Just say this Sunday. It just confuses me for some reason. You seem excited. God damn it, someone always called me. Hello, this is Pepe. Do you have a minute? I have nothing to do next Sunday. Would you like to do something with me? Sorry, the Yukari got plans. I haven't hanging out with you in ages. Oh, that is too bad. Maybe some other time. People hung up, seem disappointed. You're my only friend in this country, Makoto. Why won't you hang out with me? What will you do? I'll sleep on it. What are we even doing tomorrow, anyway? We're hanging out with student council guy.